Mabuhay everyone! For today's video, we will talk about all the topics of multicultural living.
In my search of practical self-reflective tools to deal with diversity, the diversity wheels give an overview of the dimension of diversity that are present and active in one workplace or environment. It consists of 4 layers of diversity: personality, internal, external, and organizational level, through which stimuli, information, and experience are processed by all of us. By means of the model, we can explore differences but also similarities from multiple perspectives, get hold of our own assumption and behavioral patterns.
Mabuhay! Cultural distance is defined as the degree to which shared norms, values differ from one country to another. Cultural distance hinders the flow of information about firm value, hiring, compensation, training, and other management practices. The uncertainty breeds between the managers from culturally distant countries is likely to discourage investing in one another's firm. Cultural variability refers to the diversity of cultural social areas, as different companies will have different cultures. The diversity of human culture is remarkable. Values and customs vary across cultures. Behavior is often radically construct ways. Example, Jews eat pork, while Hindus eat pork but avoid beef.
The importance of cultural diversity in workplace. Culturally diverse empowers people to develop their talents and skills, and also help dispel negative stereotypes and personal biases about different groups. It can impact sales, profit, recruiting efforts, and employee morale, whether it's positively and negatively.
Mabuhay! This is what I've learned last few weeks that we discuss. First is corporate culture. Corporate culture is the set of key values, beliefs, understandings, and norms that members of an organization share. The culture of the company is the way its management and employees interact and handle external business transactions. This can have a big impact on the company's success. And I also learned about culture. Culture is a customary style of acting or carrying out of action that is unique to a particular setting, period, or culture. And they also have the 2 types of culture, the material and non-material. When we say material, it is a physical goods that a society produces, while non-materials, it is goods manufactured by a culture. And last, I also learned about the 4 types of corporate culture. First is clan culture, second is adhocracy culture, third is market culture, and the last one is hierarchy culture. That's all.
Good day everyone. I will discuss the understanding and the importance of corporate culture. Corporate culture is important because it can support the important business objective. Employees, for example, might be attract the companies whose culture they identity, which in turn can drive the employees and attention to the new talent acquisition. Foresting a culture for innovation can be critical to maintaining a competitive edge with respect to patents or other forms of intellectual property. Similarly, in corporate culture can also apply in a marketing the companies to customer and society at large, thereby double as a form of public relation. That's all.
Understanding the importance of regional culture. The importance of understanding regional culture refers to its capability to provide an intellectual support for the development of regional economy through distinctive kind of food, clothing, poetry, dance, music, as well as art. There are 3 different cultures in the Philippines: Ilocano regional culture, Tagalog regional culture, and Visayas regional culture.
What is social economics? Also known as social economics, it is a social science and branch of economics that focuses on the relationship between social behaviors and economics. Social economics may borrow the tools of other social science such as psychological or sociological. Sociological economics may attempt to explain how a particular social group or social economics class behaves within a society, including their action as consumers. They may examine the factors of decision that relate to a person, educational level, health, outcomes, all involvement in crime or violence. Socioeconomic status. Multidimensional construct based on the axis of materials, resources, and one's own rank relative to others and social hierarchy, and fundamentally shapes individual psychological and behavioral tendencies. Towards perspective in social economics apply the basic theoretical applied tools of neoclassical microeconomics to areas of human behaviors that are not traditionally considered part of economic science, such as crime and punishment, drug abuse, marriage and family decisions. Second perspective applies that idea of other social science such as sociology, psychology, and identify group studies to subject an economic nature like consumer behavior of labor markets.
Diversity is a popular topic, particularly when it comes to workplace culture and staffing. Historically, ethnicity or gender will spring to mind when considering diversity at work. Now, age diversity will be a term that HR and business leaders will increasingly hear about in the months and years to come. What is age diversity? Age diversity is the acceptance of all age groups in the workforce. At present, we are at a unique point in U.S. workplace history, with it being the first time we have 5 different generations in work together at the same time. Several contributing trends may account for this change.
Challenges and issues in multicultural diversity in a workplace. While there are many benefits associated with culturally diverse workplace, there are also challenges and issues in which it is a part of it, such as the negative stereotypes that can interfere in multicultural teams. Next is the professional communication that can vary across cultures and languages. Another is the professional etiquette across cultures. And lastly, the conflicting of working styles. These are the most common challenges and issues that we face in our workplaces. But in my opinion, these are present in order for us to grow and improve ourselves in our particular workplaces.
Hi, I will be discussing about special topics, which includes the personal assessment of diversity. First is about the leadership. It is the action of leading a group of people or an organization. And then we have the 2 types of planning. First is academic planning and strategic planning. Next is resource allocation, which means the assignment of available resources to various regions. Then we have recruitment, retention, and accountability. Our next part is about the analysis of diversity consulting companies, which has diversity leadership and diversity consultants and diversity officers. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. And don't forget to choose hospitality and tourism management. Choose U. Manila.